Welcome to Techie Mom Math Channel, where you will learn math the easy way. Love Math with Techie Mom Claire. In this video, you're going to visualize addition of integers. The first way of visualizing addition of integers is using a number line. So from 0 to the right, we have the positive integers. Then from 0 to the left are the negative integers. So let us say we have 4 plus 6. So from 0, we move 4 units to the right. Then positive 6. So from 4, we move 6 units to the right. And we have reached 10. Therefore, 4 plus 6 equals 10. Next, we have negative 3 plus negative 5. From 0, we move 3 units to the left. Then plus negative 5. So from negative 3, we move 5 units to the left. And we have reached negative 8. So to add integers having the same signs, we get the sum and copy the common sign. Next, for different signs, let us say we have 6 plus negative 3. So from 0, we move 6 units to the right. Then plus negative 3. So from positive 6, we move 3 units to the left. And we have stopped at positive 3. Therefore, 6 plus negative 3 equals 3. Then we have negative 9 plus 5. So from 0, we move 9 units to the left. Then plus 5. So from negative 5, we move 5 units to the right. And we have stopped at negative 4. So negative 9 plus 5 equals negative 4. To add integers having different signs, we get the difference and copy the sign of the greater absolute value. Another way of visualizing addition of integers is using a diagram, which I call it seeds diagram. For same signs, we have the rule, get the sum, and copy the common sign. Now let us say we have 13 plus 28. If we're going to use the number line, this will be very long. Whereas if we make use of a diagram, this will be simpler. So we have to draw a horizontal line in this plane so that the upper portion will be for the positive integers and the lower portion will be the negative integers. Then we draw vertical lines. So 13 is at the upper portion. Then 28 is also at the upper portion because they have the same signs. So we get the sum 13 plus 28 equals 41. And we write also the sum at the upper portion. That's why we have two vertical lines. So 13 plus 28 equals 41. Next, we have negative 17 plus negative 15. So using the seeds diagram, we have negative 17 at the lower portion, and so with negative 15. So since they are on the same side, therefore we get the sum 17 plus 15 is 32. Then the common sign here is negative, therefore the result is negative 32. If we have different signs, we get the difference and copy the sign of the greater absolute value. Let us say we have 13 plus negative 18. So using the SIDS diagram, we rename 31 as 18 plus 13. Why? Because we need to get the additive inverse of this negative 18 in order to eliminate or to subtract 18 from 31. So using the SIDS diagram, we have 18 at the upper portion as well as 13. The negative 18 is at the lower portion. So we have here the additive inverse, 18 plus negative 18 equals 0. So what is left is 13, and it is found at the upper portion, positive. So we have to write also 13 here at the second vertical line. So we have 13. Next we have negative 65 plus 23. We have to rename first negative 65 as negative 23 plus negative 42 so that we can get the additive inverse here. Then using the SIDS diagram, we have negative 23 at the lower portion as well as negative 42. Then positive 23 is at the upper portion. So we have this additive inverse. 23 plus negative 23 is 0. So what is left is negative 42, which is at the lower portion. So we have here negative 42. So negative 65 plus 23 is negative 42. More samples. We have 16 plus 47. So we have the SIDS diagram. Then 16 is at the upper portion as well as 47. So we get the sum 16 plus 47 is positive 63. Then we have negative 32 plus negative 56. So for the SIDS diagram, we represent negative 32 at the lower portion and negative 56 at the lower portion. So they both belong to the lower portion because they are both negative. So we get the sum 32 plus negative 56 is 88, and the common sign is negative. Therefore, we have here the result of negative 18. Then we have negative 45 plus 31. So we rename first negative 45 as negative 31 plus negative 14 so that we have the additive inverse of positive 31. So using the SIDS diagram, we have negative 13 at the lower portion as well as negative 14. Then positive 31 is at the upper portion. Then 31 plus negative 31 is 0. So what is left is negative 14, which is at the lower portion. So we place also the result, which is negative 14 here. Okay, negative 14. Number 4, we have 73 plus negative 22. So we rename 73 as 22 plus 51 because we have to get the additive inverse of negative 22. So using the SIDS diagram, we have 22 here at the upper portion and then 51. Negative 22 is at the lower portion. Then 22 plus negative 22 is 0. So what is left is 51 at the upper portion. So we have 73 plus negative 22 equals positive 51. So I hope you enjoy diagramming or illustrating addition of integers using the seeds diagram. I just hope you like my video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. My mission is to make mathematics easy for you. Your Techie Mom. Thank you.